So, guys, I've been thinking about lately how girls used to honk at me uh, uh, when I used to walk down the street with my shirt off in the summertime. Yeah, black women used to honk their horn at me in the hood. Just to give y'all a visual, give y'all a good audio visual of what it was like being me at 17, 18 years old. I walked down the street with my shirt off, and black women be honking at me in a car. But see, it's so funny because I was wise even at that age. At that age, I was just getting, I was just basically 2 years into not being chubby anymore, and I was just seeing what kind of currency was I building up out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying? And I remember it was kind of embarrassing to me. That's why I was good that I grew up that little humble kid, that little chubby kid that got made fun of, that none of the girls like. It's so good that I grew up like that because in my mind I'm still that chubby kid. Like my mind has never went off into like complete narcissism. Uh, do I be knowing I'm all that? Yeah, but it's still like a part a part of my mind. I'm still that kid, man. You know what I mean? It's a balance. Um, Crazy thing to me is how everybody thought I was gonna be the laughing stock. Like that's the part I don't get. Everybody thought I was gonna be the one that they made fun of to make themselves feel better, and I'm just like they still doing that shit. Like, are you serious? Like, I mean, these people are goofy, man. But it's kind of funny. I learned real fast. Like, there's no way you would have me walking down the street with my shirt off in Chicago with the way things is now. Even back then, I kind of sensed that, it might not be a good idea to do that. Not only not to get attention from so-called uh, gay men, which gay men are all over the city. It's not just one part of the city. That shit is all over the city. It's in the hood. It's everywhere. But even getting like negative attention from women, because you got women out here that got mentalities like men. They see men like men see women, like how men see women as there's a hunter and then there's a prey. No, they got women out here who are hunters and the man is the prey. I picked that shit up real quick after a couple, incidents, so to speak. I realized that wasn't my lane to be walking into, and that I was going to keep my prowess to my to myself for the most part, and I was going to choose my battles. Learning how to choose your battles out here. Can't go out here just showing everybody what you got. That's why people be talking about the whole dim and the light thing. And I'm like, man, these people need to quit. Y'all don't understand. Like, this is not the place and time for me to be shining no light. Ain't nobody to shine a light on. There's a time and place for that, and it ain't in my reality. I can do it for myself though. But listen, guys, straight up with y'all. If y'all really want to know what it's like, it's like I'm in 8th grade, man, and I'm sitting. I'm in a third grade classroom, right? And I'm just like, damn, like I'm in a third grade fucking classroom, and then the third graders, they think they just as smart as me, but I just came from the 8th grade to come hang out with them in the classroom. That's what it feels like. Okay. Of course, everybody gonna be staring in a third grade classroom because it's the 8th graders sitting around a bunch of third graders. Of course, everybody's gonna be staring. You're gonna have some people making fun of you, right? Because you're different and all that type of nonsense. You're gonna have some third graders who think they just as smart as the 8th grader, just simply because they don't know, right? Guys, these people are operating with so much less brain power than me. It's just like, it's not, guys, I'm not even making fun of it, man. It's just like, I just learned to just deal with it, man. Like, be in my own world, you know what I mean? I'm walking up on people who think I'm stupid, but they really stupid. I'm walking on people who using a third of their brain power that I'm using. I can't tell you how many times I'll go into a place and somebody be on the phone, and what people are doing now, guys, what people are doing now on these jobs, I used to do 3 or 4 times that much as far as multitasking. These people can't multitask no more. Like they on the phone and their attention is when they're at work and they on the phone, they can't multitask. They only can do one thing. I say, I'll be damned. I said these motherfuckers, the brain power has went down, guys. It's went down. And you swear to God, I'm supposed to fill out an application and get paid the same as somebody who operating with a third less brain power than I am? You gotta get the fuck out. Shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Homie don't play that. See, homie don't play that. Why y'all think they gotta group up? Because they don't. Not one of them has enough brain power to even sit in a room and just deal with me on a mental level at all. At all. It's a joke, y'all. For real. It's a joke. But just get back what I was saying. I be in some of these places of business, guys, and I'm just like, these people are operating with like a third of what I used to do, doing the same thing. They can't multitask. They can't do nothing. I said, I'll be down. I said, these 9 to 5 jobs. I said, man, they sure they got a lot out of me, boy, didn't they? Compared to what these people doing. Sometimes I just be standing there like, I can't believe this. This person is on the phone and all they gotta do is come over here and do this, and they can't do it. And then the conversation, like I be overhearing the conversations, like people when they be on the phone, I can't believe what I'm hearing. It's like a bunch of gibberish. Like the person is repeating over and over and over and over and over again. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? They sound like they fucking just mentally incompetent, mentally incapable. They're not there. They're not all there. Not the person working at the business or the person on the other end. Okay, they be talking and it's just like this continual loop. They're not getting nowhere, and I'm sitting there like, why is the conversation not moving on? Like when I talk to somebody, it's like boom, bam, boom, like I'm out. But just moving on. A lot of people are intimidating me, y'all. For real, these days. A lot of people are feeling my energy and they can't take it. To be honest with y'all. Uh, there's no way. That's again with this whole dim and light, guys. They cannot take my reality right now. They cannot take any more than what I'm already giving them. They can't take it, guys. They can't even take my dim light. Then I'm listening to a lot of y'all on YouTube, and I'm just like, man, these people. I said, damn, these people. And some of this, some of the stuff Tarot Reeves be saying be true. I heard talking about body dysmorphia. Yeah, my body. Wintertime, I start eating, stuff I wasn't supposed to be eating. But like I said, I am 4 weeks from having a beach body. So the stuff that I be hearing from these readers, it be like, I be saying to myself, do they know that's only like, that's not like really the reality of the situation? Like usually when you talk about somebody body dysmorphia, you're talking about somebody who's obese, not somebody who can have a beach body in 4 weeks. It's weird, man. It's weird stuff. It's like some of the stuff I've been hearing the readers talk about. It's like it's kind of over exaggerated. You know what I mean? It's over exaggerated. I just be like, man, these people. I'm like, man, these people. I don't think they really. I said, I don't think they really know. Or maybe they do know. I don't. We having these conversations in my head. Do they really know how badass I really am? Like, do they really know how badass I really am? Like all this stuff I do with smiling and being lighthearted. I said, do they really know that I can flip that switch and be totally something opposite of that at any given time at my discretion? Do they really know that, or are they just talking just to you know just to create a scene? Just to have an audience. You got to make it sound like I'm this way, and then this is going on, and that's going on, and this is going on, and that's going on, and I'm feeling this way, and I just be sitting, guys. I be sitting back, literally like my fangs. I be growing fangs. Like these people really don't know the werewolf that I am. Don't make me turn into a werewolf. Did y'all see the movie Teen Wolf? Well, Michael J. Fox. I picked him up in Vegas one time, by the way. But Oh my God. I'm like, man, these people. And then it's like people be trying to predict how I'm gonna act like when such and such happen or this. I'm always gonna keep y'all guessing. Just to let you know. And another thing too I wanna say before I go, but no, I'm always gonna keep y'all guessing. And one, it's kind of funny because what people are doing with them cars, I'm doing with my third eye. Like I know what everybody's doing on the field. It's almost like just because you show your face and you talking about me, guess what that does? That opens you up to my third eye, and I know exactly your whole disposition towards me. And I just kind of like play around with it because what you're doing with those cards, I can see that shit with my third eye. But once you pop up in my energy, I don't have to have no cards 444 as I'm talking. I don't have to come back at you with cards. It's just all third eye activation. Like, oh, I know what she's doing. She doing A, B, and C. But if I do B, she's gonna do C, and then that type of thing. I like it though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, sometimes I like to go around, just like how y'all like to go around with the cards. I like to play too. But nah, man, I just want to talk to y'all a little bit about that. But yeah, I know I'm that dude. Okay, so whatever anybody's talking about me being down or this or that, yeah, I mean that's what it looks like on the surface. Just like on the surface, it looks like Floyd is going broke, right? But we know that's not really what's going on, don't we?